air can be constant pressurized water. Fresh water fill.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to fill the holding tank that's on your unit. And a black tank flush. Did you have that on your other trailer at all?
I don't think so.
Okay,
No,
what it is, it's a cleaning device for your black tank. There's a little sprayer, it sprays all those sensors.
Cool.
You can just take your hose off of here and stick it onto there to clean it out. One thing you have to remember, the black tank has to be open and in a dump, okay? Because it's flushing and cleaning at the same time.
We have a water filter too. Good.
Yes, water filter. We take it out just because if it gets
is
soaked
it
in
like
antifreeze.
how many microns is it? Don't know.
I couldn't even tell you.
I just
know take it out, put it in. Yeah,
Okay.
or you can put. We have new ones as well that you can just toss in.
Okay.
Okay. Then your main sewer dump. So 2 valves. Okay. Biggest valve is going to be your black tank on the right hand side. The gray tank on the left will be kitchen sink, bathroom sink, shower.
Okay.
Okay. Everything's run through the bottom, so you don't have to have your door open all the time.
All right.
Okay. Looks like your old exhaust because they've modified the generator for you.
Oh, that's
They had an old style which came with an exhaust, new style exhaust down. So that's just the old part. Okay,
and now the
so
new one goes up.
the new one is all in the same spot. It's just a different style generator.
Okay.
It's actually a better generator than what was in there.
Okay.
Okay. They've ran the generator start into the bedroom. So there's one on the dash, which was for the existing one. That doesn't work anymore. The one on the back does.
Okay.
I'll show you when we get inside. Water heater. Okay, so they just throw the plug in. It is empty. All right. You have electric and propane. Electric switch is in the bottom corner. Just a little black switch.
Right.
Always make sure there's water in the tank before turning the switch on. Okay, if not, you're gonna blow the element behind the box.
Okay.
Once the tank is full, propane switch is on the inside, electric switch is on the outside.
Cool.
Okay.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, generator. Compartment. Gas. Sorry, yeah, this is your 50 amp power cord. Was your other unit 50 amp?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. No.
If it was 30, you have to purchase a 50 amp to 30 amp adapter.
That's what I think he
said. It does
said.
not come with the unit.
That's what we have to do.
Okay. Once again, everything's run through the little hole, so you don't have to have your door open.
Right.
Has a phone jack input, park cable hookup, so if you're hooking up cable TV, if you're staying at a park for a long period of time, hook it up to there. Okay. That's just your converter, so that's what charges your battery.
Okay.
In case if there's ever an issue. 2 little fuses in the top. Check those 2 fuses to see if those are blown. You won't get a charge to your batteries. Okay, just something to look for.
Okay. I think we put a converter in.
This is just the large storage compartment.
Oh, really?
Give me 1 second. I'll just grab the keys.
Okay.
If there's an issue.
So we got a spare tire.
Okay.
Cool.
Ladders for maintenance purposes. You want to get up on the roof, make sure all your sealing stuff like that is
Yeah. I do that too.
perfect. If you want to take a run up there and check it out yourself, you can.
Yeah?
It's up to
Okay,
you.
I'll do after.
It just saves you from having to crawl up there
Yeah.
with the ladder. Again,
Storage.
open storage.
For storage.
That goes through the other side as well.
Good. Got more storage.
Lots of storage. Furnace, exhaust there, and keep it clear as possible when it's running.
Okay. Short storage.
This one is storage. It also has a exterior cable hookup, so if you want to hook up an outside TV, that's the cable out. So try not to hook a cable into it. It's not going to do anything.
Right.
And it's vented as well, so if you want to put a propane tank, stuff like that in there.
Okay. Cool. Smells lush. Smells good.
Yeah, that's our Friday special.
I'm sorry to bother you for your
Oh
lunch.
no, it's okay. Try cleaning it real quick for you. And then once again. So far so good? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Actually, let me show you under the hood real quick.
I'm gonna get her dirty.
Oh, back, I guess you can take that home.
Oh, great.
We'll hang it over here for now.
The door.
This just pops up. You have a little bar underneath. It'll fit in a little hole here. So you have your washer fluid, your coolant, antifreeze, power steering fluid. Brake fluid is just up top. Your oil check is the yellow pole, and the transmission is just up top here.
I'll let him
Okay, oil fill is here.
Okay.
Air box for your air filter, and then your main battery. Okay, your coach batteries are under the
The steps, which we need new ones, right?
What's that?
Which we need new ones. They look pretty rough the last time.
Yeah. Check. We'll take a look. Where all the blue lights are.
Yeah.
I have them all on, so just behind your step. See all those? Big guy with the yellow light is your disconnect. So when you hit it, solenoid clips underneath the step.
Right.
You always want to make sure that's in the up position. Okay, 2 of them are going to be your outside lights for the compartments.
Right.
One of them is going to be aisle light. This one is going to be the step. So if I have it on, every time I open and close my door, the step's going to come in and out. If I have the switch off, it's going to stay out.
Okay.
And then the last one is your outside light, just outside the door there.
Okay, so when I park this for the next month or so, whatever, I have to have those off.
When it's unplugged, you hit that, the light goes out, everything's disconnected.
Oh, that
okay,
went
but
down?
because we're plugged in, we're overriding the system, the light's always going to be on. Okay. So when you're driving or when you're using it, make sure it's up. When you park it, turn it off. Okay? Because that's your main cutoff for all of your 12 volt.
Okay.
If you left it on...
I don't want it to die on me.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
If you left it on, the batteries will die. Okay. And then your Onyx switch. This switch, if you hold extend for 3 seconds, it's going to come out all the way. If you hold retract for 3 seconds, it's going to come in all the way. Okay? So, extend. I don't have the room to bring it out all the way. So, exactly. And you've seen it when we checked it. So, okay.
We'll be sitting at the end of the table there.
Yeah, just make sure I have that room there. I always put that table too big. Oh yeah, I got lots. 2 switches for your main lights.
Okay, cool.
Okay. One is for the over the couch there. Second is all of the lights. Okay, you're gonna hold out each slide until they're out all the way. Okay.
Oh, that one goes down. Ours goes up.
Yeah, exactly. Just because they're a hydraulic slide. Make sure I have room over here too.
Yeah.
You never know. It's always a good habit to walk around when somebody's putting them out, just to make sure. I mean, you have a trailer or a motorhome, so you know.
Cool.
Okay, everything kind of bogs down when they're out all the way. So, we can start at the front here.
Okay, for the fridge is shut now, right? Where's
Correct.
that?
So you push in, and pull out. When you push it in, here, latch into place.
Yeah, doesn't have to be open a little bit for winter time?
For winter time, they come with attachments that should be in your manuals and stuff that will prop this open, or you can just use a towel or something.
Okay.
Okay. I can start here. Fridge has your 3 buttons here. When you turn the on, so right now it's telling me it's 52 degrees and it's the little dot is on LP. So if I hit the auto gas button, now there's a little dot above auto. Auto, it'll always search for 110 primary source of power. If it doesn't sense hydro, it'll switch to propane automatically. Okay. Or you can push the gas button and have it run strictly off propane.
Right.
Okay. You have a temperature control. So 5 being coldest, 1 being warmest of the fridge.
So do I have to do anything for let it store when I get home?
Just turn it off. Just hit the main off button.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
You just.
I don't want nothing to happen to it.
No.
Well, it's sitting there.
Your main thing, if you hit that disconnect, that cuts all of your power.
Okay.
So there's no draw on any of your batteries. Okay. Light switch. Blinds, they're the day-night, so
Good.
1 down, 2 down, okay?
Good.
If they're a longer blind, 1 hand on your
Yeah,
side, try
2
not
hands.
to.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're just gonna pull that string out.
Most of ours were longer, like that.
Oh, you have this style before?
Yeah. Yep. Hey, go ahead.
3 buttons are your slides. Main slide is the passenger. Right side is the rear, and left side will be the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay. Water heater. So this is the propane side. When I turn that on, that little red light will come on. Give it about 5-10 seconds. As that light goes out, it's triangle light. If the light stays off, it's lit.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just show you real quick, just because there's no water in the tank. Okay. So right now, if it didn't light, that red light will come back on.
Okay.
Okay, so you just give it 5-10 seconds. The light hasn't went out. I already know it's lit because I can hear it running.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Yep.
oh, I'm sorry. So light comes back on. It tries 3 times.
Right.
Okay. So now give it 5 seconds. It's gonna try again. It'll try 3 times. On the 3rd time, if it doesn't sense propane or it doesn't light, that red light will stay on. So
Okay.
if you're walking by and you notice that red light's on, then it's not lit off propane.
Okay.
Okay. So I just want to make sure it's gonna light up there. I'll come back. Arctic Pack. It's a little heater pad on your holding tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if your tanks are full and you're coming back into colder temperatures, like from the south,
Yeah.
you would turn those on. That heats up everything in your tanks so it doesn't freeze.
Okay.
Okay, it's not a heater pad on any of your water lines. It's strictly holding tanks.
Yeah, just the tanks.
Water pump, when you're not running off of city water, if you have a holding tank, turn that on. Pump will pressurize and shut down. Anytime you open your tap, that'll provide you with water.
Okay.
Monitor panel, gray tank is empty, black tank is empty, fresh tank is empty, battery's reading 1/3. So I'm going to check that because it should be reading full because we're plugged in. And your LP is reading 2/3, but we're going to fill that up on the way up. Okay. You have a resettable breaker. I think you have another one in the kitchen. Anywhere there's a water source. So outside, kitchen, bathroom, they'll put a GFI. Okay, so it's here.
Okay.
This is just a 3-way switch, so off, on. Okay. It's that far away. All of your compartments and stuff. Storage. Okay, that's just air return for your furnace. These vents, the same as the one in the front, so you can open it up and they're temperature controlled. Okay, so you can set it up for when it hits that temperature, it's going to shut down.
Oh, cool.
Or if it gets too hot, it'll open up. Okay, and then you have 3 speeds, or no fan at all. You can just have it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it gets too hot in here from the sunlight, does it go on? too?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Sunlight, shower, whatever.
Okay. I had to crawl on the roof and put a rug on top of mine.
Jeez. Good thing is, with the fans on, you can just close this. You don't have to turn that off. It'll shut off automatically as soon as it comes on. I found that with this furnace running, it heats up this area better than that area because there's only 2 vents.
Right.
But I closed this vent off,
Right.
and it started pumping more out the front. So if it gets too hot, shut that vent. Okay. This one has a fan, just a 12-volt fan. Just push on. Say open your vent, push
Regular
on.
stuff. Yep.
Toilet.
Oh, it's a stepper.
All the way up is the fill.
Right.
All the way down, water comes out, bowl opens. Okay. Shower. You want to make sure that's last while you're traveling.
Is that right? Oh, we got hooks in there too. Cool.
Yeah. Down there. In the rear, you have the exact same thermostat, but that only runs the air conditioner. So if you put it on furnace mode, nothing happens. Okay. Once I put it on cool, I can turn it on high fan. That's good. The compressor's going to come on. It's going to blow cold air.
Yep.
Okay. All of these open up. Turn them around.
Direction.
Exactly. You can just have the fan on. All that's going to do is bring in the outside air and blow it around.
Okay.
Just circulation. Generator switch is now here. Okay, so you're going to hold the bottom to prime it till the little light comes on. And then you're going to start it. Okay.
Cool. That's the first time I heard it. So.
Okay. Your storage, you do have lights in there.
Awesome.
Drawers, TV. All just throw in there.
Yeah.
And it's just another closet. Does not have a light. If you want to put a washer dryer,
Yeah.
they do give you a plug in here and stuff for it.
Okay.
Converter is back here, so where all your power comes into. Okay, your 110 side is up top. Your 12 volt side is on the bottom. Everything's labeled for you. If anything stops working, always check this area first. It could just be a bone breaker, pop fuse. Okay.
What's in here?
That's just to access
Okay.
stuff for the wiring.
Okay.
Light switches, one on either side. You do have another emergency exit window of the bedroom.
Roll off the bed.
Yeah. And then you get a little bit of storage underneath there as well. So you do have an extra chair.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Head up front, show you the front area. Did you have a jack system on your other motorhome?
Yeah.
This is probably
The
slightly
leveling
different,
jacks, yeah.
but if you want to go ahead and sit in the driver's seat there,
Well, really.
just turn on these little map lights. Right here. Okay, so you have a battery boost. If your engine battery goes dead, you hit the battery boost. It's going to take battery power from your coach batteries, send it to your front, help you get started.
Yeah. Ours have that too.
Okay, ICC switch. It's like a courtesy light. When you're driving down the road,
yeah.
somebody, I-beaming you, just hit that.
I'm on YouTube.
All your clearance turn on and off.
Great.
Map light, or sorry, dash fans. When the engine or the accessory is on, two fans come on. They're a defroster fan.
Okay.
In the mornings, it gets all foggy.
Right.
That'll help get rid of all that.
Oh, the window seems so far away.
I know. Map light, which I just turned on. So now you can turn them on and off right at the switch, or leave it right off the main switch. Fog lights, you turn that on. Your two fog lights on the bottom come off. Radio is off until you turn the ignition on, unless you hit the radio switch. Then it's going to take power from your coach, give you power for the radio. Backup camera is here. So if I, see, that doesn't work until I hit the ignition. Mirror heat, so you have the heated mirrors, you have the power mirrors as well. This is now void because this is your old generator, so don't worry about these. Okay. Jacks, you want to run when you have the engine running, okay, because you have optimum voltage. If you have low batteries and you run that, there's a chance you're going to blow a breaker under your step. Okay,
Right.
so once we go outside, I'll run that for you. But it does have an auto mode, so you just hit the auto button, levels itself out, and it's fully level. Little green light will come on. Okay.
So do we need all? I guess we still need to put wood and stuff underneath the living jacks.
It's a base, 8 inches or so you don't necessarily need to, but you can if you're on softer ground.
Okay.
Okay. And then just a little cigarette lighter. Computer table. Up front, you have a selector box. Okay, so if you're running off of your antenna, you just want to do a channel scan if you're in the area. You would put it to auxiliary. Okay, so TV1, TV2, TV3. TV2 will be the back, TV3 will be outside if you hook up one. And then you do run your antenna up, crank it up, do a channel scan on your TV.
Cool.
If you want to hook up satellite TV, you would put it on satellite. If you're watching a movie, put it on DVD because that's what engages the channel for.
Can you watch
movie.
like if you have grandkids in the back? Can they watch a movie?
You can. See this little black box here?
Yes.
When you turn the ignition on, that shuts off all power for your TV.
Okay.
If you remove that black box and just plug the TV in and then start your generator, you can run your TV. Okay, so it's just a way of bypassing.
Yeah.
This little green light here,
Right.
you want to make sure it's on when you're doing a channel scan. It's an antenna boost that gives you better signal to get more channels.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's just RCA hookups from the TV most likely.
Yeah.
DVD player, turn it on, open it up, movie in, DVD, watch it.
Cool.
Okay, very easy. You have the 5.1 or the surround sound, so 3 speakers up here,
cool.
and then 2 speakers at the back, which are usually just in the kitchen area. Yeah. So one here, you get the surround
Okay, surround sound.
Phone hookup is underneath.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to hook up a phone,
Right.
you can. That's about it.
Cool. Okay.